Okay, so I left off where? Ultimate Frisbee. So after Ultimate, we were all really hot or whatever, so we went over to the Sundial Bridge, which is kind of cool. You know, it's artistic and fun. You know, it's not like amazing or anything, but it's cool. And we had some fun walking across there. Met up with, saw some BSW students, and sweet, I have to remember to add them on Facebook. Yay, Facebook! And then we went like below it, sort of thing, to the river, and it was amazing because on top, right next to the Sundial Bridge, because it was so white, it was like burning hot up there. It was ridiculous. um, and so that was that. But then, oh, sorry guys, this is probably like a really dizzy vid to watch. And then, right? Okay. Oh yeah. But underneath the bridge, in like the shade of it, it was like 20 degrees light and cooler. I don't know, it was insanely cooler. And we just kind of sat around there for a little while, like saying it was half the house girls, like Miranda and Crystal, Betsy and Bree and me and Zach came. And Zach is hilarious. Zach, I love you. If you ever watch this, just know this. Today is the day I tell you I like you. Actually, not today is the day. This is the time that I tell you today, because I'm going to tell you that like every day I talk to you. It's just one of those things you need to hear a lot. You know, you're a cool kid. Okay, or man, sorry, I'm trying not to call grown males kids and boys anymore. Not trying too hard, but trying nonetheless. um, Prophesy manhood. Anyways, over you. Focus. So it was really funny because it was really good. He's good at show tunes sort of thing, and so we started singing a lot, and we would join in with what we knew, and it was just really fun because we were just singing and we didn't care who heard, and it was loud and probably obnoxious and entertaining with some people. And so that was cool. After that, we went to Yaks, which stands for Yay, another coffee shop. And I haven't been there yet. I heard about it, and I've heard about it before. But we went in, and it was amazingly decorated. Like, I would love to just be in there all the time. There was just something about the place that was like, oh, I like this so much. But the reason why we went there is because they had live music / art going on. It was like Bethel people painting and playing instruments and stuff, and it was like sweet stuff to play. The dulcimer, like a tabletop dulcimer thing, and some other cool weird guitar-ish sort of thing. I don't know what it's called. But it was really fun, and we were there for like 2.5 hours, because we got our food and everything, which was really good, by the way. And we sat out and started listening and danced around a bit. I danced around mostly, and there's this little girl, Ariane, no, not Leilani. I don't know, something like Ani, Anna, Lala, whatever. And she was like hopping around sort of thing, and she's like, hi. And I was like, hi, what's your name? And I asked her how old she was, and blah, blah, blah. And then she was just like, you want to dance with me? And I said, sure, you have to show me what to do. So I started dancing with her, and probably looked like a little nerd, but you know, it's okay. I got a lot of people to smile, so we both did. She was cute, and I just was endearing because I was dancing with her. And then I went back to our group tables outside, and we just kind of like chilled and hung out and danced here and there. Mini EDP parties with me and one other person too, and it was fun. And we met up with some other BSW students, and we're just like, hey, we'd shout out to the Minnesotan. I know you're applying for first year, which you're probably going to get, and that's awesome for you, and I'm excited, but you need to stay in Minnesota. Just saying. And I promise not to call you boy anymore, because I just said in the earlier this one that I wasn't going to call grown males boys. It's just hard not to sometimes. Just letting you guys know. And it's not because I think you're boys. It's just, anyways, focus. Yeah, back to vlogging. Spaghetti mind. Sorry, any males that are watching and getting lost. So, back at Yaks. That's really fun to say. Back at Yaks. At Yaks. Well, there's really actually not much else to say about that. It was just fun. So we left, and then we went to Spoon Me. Yay, full night. We were at Spoon Me we got there at what, 9:30, between 9:30 and 10. And we didn't leave until 12:30. They closed at 12 too. So we were outside for a while. So that's another couple hours, hour and a half, 2.5 hours, something, I don't remember, depending on what time we got there. Met up with Zach, a different Zach, not the one I mentioned earlier, which was cool. I hadn't seen him since High Sierra. It was awesome. There was goodness there. It was sweet. Slightly weird because it was like two worlds meet, and I was just like, wow, what do I do now? But we had, the whole time we were in Spoon Me, which is a frozen yogurt place, for those of you that don't know, we were just goofing off, and there was like a DJ person outside, which he didn't always play the greatest music, but he did do a lot of like really sweet beats outside of like songs that people knew, and it was really fun to dance to those ones, and taught some people how to play the cup game. You know, the clap, clap, tap, tap, move the cup. Yeah. Anyways, that was fun. Just kind of goofiness, and saw someone I didn't think I was going to see before leaving, and so it was cool. And I was like, hey, I didn't get to go to the dancing, but I got to see you anyways. That's cool. Praise the Lord. And then went to... No. And then I met a couple new people too. It was really fun. We talked about names and made forest noises and all that jazz. It was interesting. It was really goofy fun. And just got to bless some people, which was cool, and got to see people and say goodbye for like the 30th time, because you never really want to say it, so you're just like, hey, yeah, I'll see ya. But really, how you doing? And so, yeah. And then went home, finished up all the packing stuff, and then tried to find the bus station, which I looked up on Google real quick before we left, and it led me to the one that was closed. So Bree and I were driving around trying to figure out how to get to the station, what to do. We finally find there's this parked taxi, so we're like, oh, a taxi person will know where that is, because, you know, they go pick them up. And so he's like, oh yeah, I'm actually just about to drive there. He just got a call to pick up someone, and so he drove over. We followed. Oh, well, you gotta stop like one street ahead of us, but he told us how to get there from here, and found out that yeah, I'm out here and not inside of a station. At least it's not steaming hot and I'm melting, but it's kind of hard to melt at 3:30 a.m. And it was, yeah, right now I'm really tired, and I'm doing this so I don't fall asleep, even though I might try to like snooze for maybe a half hour before the bus gets here. But I have another issue, and I'm saying this now because I like that whole other thing, and that maybe even when you're watching this, you could pray for me, and God will know that you're praying for me, maybe even like 2 years down the road, and it comes and bless me, because I was supposed to get my ticket here. I realized later that it said that you need to go in during office hours, and I just assumed that it was like, or like when the station hours are open, and I was just like, it's a Greyhound bus station, and it's at 4 o'clock in the morning that I'm leaving, or 4:45 in the morning, so why wouldn't it be open? So I didn't really worry about it, and I realized why they say that, because there's no one here, and I have my confirmation number and everything, but I have no ticket to actually give the person. So I'm going to ask the bus driver when he ever gets here what I should do. And we should pray also that I have a very nice seat. Maybe 2 all to myself. Or a very attractive person next to me that I would feel comfortable sleeping on. Just kidding. That's not true, because I would not feel very, especially if the person was really attractive, it just wouldn't be comfortable for me. Get awkward. Anyways, so yeah, I'm trying to also not say awkward so much, because I've said it so much here. At least it's been pointed out to me a lot more here. So I'm babbling because I'm sitting at a bus station. Yes. I have an hour to go. A little more than an hour. Hopefully the bus gets here early though. Like just enough so we can like talk about things like my ticket. I have enough money that if need be I can like bribe the bus driver or something. Or whatever I need to do, like buy another ticket. I don't know. But hopefully you'll take my confirmation number or something. I think I'm supposed to pay for bags too. Well, don't know what's going on. We'll see. It's Greyhound, so I'll probably be able to work out something, because it would really stink if I sat here for a couple hours and didn't get to go on the bus. And didn't have a way to pick up a ticket. Or get to the airport on time in Medford. Or get to hang out with Natalie, because I'm really stoked about that. Yeah, get to hang out with Natalie tomorrow in Medford, before going to the airport and flying back. So, I'm tired tonight too, because I stayed up pretty late last night cleaning the bathroom, because that was my job, and packing earlier this morning, and yeah, so maybe I can trust the Lord that He will protect my stuff and take a few weeks, because I'm tired. But I love you all, and you'll probably see me before this actually ever gets posted up, but it's the last blog. Well, I might do one for tomorrow's traveling and stuff, but thus far it's the last blog for Redding, California, and Bethel. Dear. Alright.